ET here coming at you with the pre-market prep, so let's get to it. All right, yesterday was an interesting day. We lacked convergence for a good portion of the day. We really just kind of chopped around, obviously, but puts never seemed to leave the board, which was quite interesting to me. Calls were below zero as well, but we still managed to get that ramp up early, and then we really did nothing besides bounce off that 574 the rest of the day. We did finish with a small red DEX, well, because we had all of those puts on the board. Obviously, let's go ahead and jump into our customer sentiment and our whale targets. 580 did appear for a little bit yesterday, and there it is again. It disappeared. So it's almost as if they're not quite sure, if the whales aren't quite sure if they want to send it there or not, but it popped up, then went away after I tweeted it, then came back again. So 580 to 560 is our current range, $20 range, not bad. Customers are still pretty muted right here. I would say we're still getting pretty close to short to pop mode. If we can get one more bar down, unless we get another one up, then we know we're back into long the dips. Jumping into our dark pools, no sig prints to worry about. We do have to contend with the fact that we are quite a bit away from our largest dark pool, which, by the way, is the bottom of our current whale target zone. So pretty close, within about $1, that is. So keep an eye there. If we're going to have a bad few or a red few days, depending on if you're a bull or a bear, I guess it would be bad or good, then this would be the area we'd want to target right here. Mark the rest on your charts. Let's move along to gamma. So 574, an absolute bear yesterday for the bears. Can't lose it. On the ag, plain and simple, we get stuck in this range right here, which is what was happening. We got popped in this gamma cluster right here. Above it, we have room up to 590 on the ag. If we lose 574, finally with some force, we do have some room down to 568. Biggest pulls on the board on the ag are 573 and 560. So really just a choppy look there when it comes down to it, unless we can break some levels. Let's check today, 326, and see what that all looks like. So we're about 575 in the pre-market session, right around there. Here's what we don't want today. We don't want to chop between 573 and 576. That is a very small range. I would prefer if we would either break above and get into that 582 or break below 573 to get into this 565. So pretty simple look. And it would not shock me to see us chop around there. Wouldn't be nice, but it would be nice if we get above or below. So pretty much above 576, we've got room up, and above and below 573, room down to 585. So keep an eye on all of that. Let's see if we can actually get some volatility and some moves today, as opposed to just trading in a couple dollar range for a whole day. That's all for now. Everybody have a good day. Stay safe out there and go get that Oprah money.